Yo, what is good, everyone, and thank you for checking back into the channel. You know this is the Water Boys, and I'm going to give you my initial reaction of the Chargers coming into Kansas City and taking the upset win 30-24. It was a thrilling, exciting game, but I want to do this more often. Maybe Tim will hop in as well, where we give you our initial reactions, where we jump in together. Today, we kind of struggled doing a live stream just because of the connection. Then we try to do voice memos of getting our inside take of how excited we are or how upset we are during the game, because we want to give you guys our true feelings throughout the game on how we feel, because we are just like you guys. We are fans. We are dedicated to this, and it motivates us. It depresses us. And today, I'm very depressed. Like, it was hard for me to even think about diving into any of this, because, like, do I really want to come up, like, salty, upset, give you my initial reaction? Because it could change within the next day, within the next week going when we take on Philly. But it's also something fresh and retaking to let people know that, hey, we come from the same type of perspective. So let me dive into the game. Man, of course, I'm going to talk about the Chiefs because that's my fandom, that's my team, and right now they are killing me. It's agonizing. That game should have been a blowout by KC, just on how it started. Chargers jumped up early, 14-0. If you guys did not watch the game, the first quarter was just miscues by the Chiefs all over. KC was driving down early. Then there was a ball that hit Pringle. Oh, my bad. That was actually Marcus Kemp. It was a no-look, so it's a new guy. He didn't know what was coming. Bounced right off his chest. Asante Samuel gets a pick. Hell of a pick. Great effort. Like, I got to give it to him. It was great. But that was a drive that would have been made at 7-0. Next, the Chargers go down. I think they went 3 and out again. And then the Chiefs go drive again. Guess who fumbles the ball? It ain't Allaire this time, but it is Hill driving. And then that time, the Chargers go down and get a touchdown. What happens again? This time it is Allaire's fault. He fumbles, but he was having a really good game. He was finding the holes, and actually throughout the game, he had over 100 yards. He had a receiving touchdown. He was really hyped coming off and saying that I'm going to be motivated. I'm not going to make the same miscues. It just so happened he did. It was unfortunate because if you see the tackle, the linebacker had him twirled around his legs, and when he tried to turn, it just popped out. You just got to know when a play is over, and he'll learn throughout the season, but should have been 21-0. Instead, Chargers go down. Score a touchdown, it's 14-0. Now the Chiefs, thank God they got a field goal, made it 14-3 in the half. Third quarter is when it started clicking, but it was also kind of worrisome because the Chargers were taking away the deep pass, which was their MO for the game, but they weren't stopping the run game whatsoever. Chiefs finally found ways to make plays. Fortson had a beautiful touchdown. It's like the ball, the end of the nose almost slid out, but he made a hell of a play. Mahomes was getting beat up, but he made a hell of an effort on the drive. It made it 14-10. They held LA again. I think I kept saying San Diego. My bad for you LA fans. It's the Chargers, LA. We know what it is. They moved about a few years ago. But then Chiefs get the ball back. And then Allaire has this nice, beautiful screen pass for a touchdown. Chiefs have the lead. Who would have thought? Everyone knows. Chiefs, they could be down by as many as you want them to be down by, and they'll come back and win. Fourth quarter. A little bit of the same as last week. They did score a touchdown, but Herbert had the ball. He scored. Then Mahomes had the ball. He scored. And then Herbert had it again. I think they held him. Is that right? No, Herbert scored actually. I'm drawing a blank because I'm so messed up with the game, but I'm just going to dive into the final 2 minutes. You think Mahomes has the ball, he's going to win the game, right? That's as easy as it's going to be. Signs still delivered. I get it. The pass rush was crazy all game, and they didn't allow a 30-yard plus play, which is crazy. He made a hell of a throw to Hill, but Hill was triple covered. It did hit him right in the chest. He should have caught it, but I get it. You never know where that ball's going to land up and wind up. But, man, that's a play that's got to be made, because in that next play, he rolled out. And I guess wind had a factor to do with it. But, man, as of the last few years, the Chiefs were getting these breaks. And this year, they're not. Mahomes throws an interception. Herbert drives them down. Honestly, there was a 4th and 9 play where they called the PI on Baker. They never showed it again. I didn't see the PI, but hey, whatever. It would have been a long field goal. Instead, they go get the touchdown. It is what it is. Chargers win the game 30-24. Looking into the future as a Chiefs fan, I'm going to have to see it to believe it, because just going back, KC can easily be 0-3. And I get it. I'm an overreacting fan, but they barely beat the Browns. The Ravens, Lamar did his thing. Yes, they could easily be 2-1 as well, too, or 3-0. But the way I'm looking at it, it's a flip of a coin and it could be either or. Right now, they're not dominating as what they did last year, and they're not taking over games. They're not looking like the same team. You see the Mahomes magic still there. I'm not going to go in on him, but he's throwing more picks. I will give him. He should only have 2. Samuel shouldn't have been there, and also the Ravens game. But all his picks have been stupid. Literally, just straight up, flat out stupid. He's trying to make extra plays when there's no play being there, and he's not that type of quarterback. I don't know if he doesn't have trust in the team right now. Maybe KC needs to go and trade for another receiver. Like, go for a Brandon Cooks of the Texans. I know he want to be out of that environment, but Pringles made some key drops. I will give Hardman one thing. He was motivated. When he would take the sweeps, he actually plowed forward, which was great. Robinson, I tweeted he should be a cornerback because every time he catches the ball, he runs the other way. Like, I don't know what the hell he be doing, but that'd be pissing me off. I don't even know how he's on the damn team. And the thing about the defense, they had their most shine than they did all year. Like, they were making stops, they were making plays, but again, they didn't make the plays when it mattered, which was in the fourth quarter. Sorensen is complete garbage. I know we keep him because he gives you one play to shine here and there, but that's getting ridiculous. Put Juan Thornhill in the game. He was in late, but like, God, like, what? He's got to like get stretched out and things like that. You can't just throw him in as a later. Like, I think him and Matthew would be a great combination. Yes, I am worried as a Chiefs fan because that schedule does not get any easier. And I'll take a look right here. Next week, we got Philly. That should be a good game. You would think KC should win. It's going to Philly. It's an early game. Andy Reid coming back home. There should be motivation there, but they should have motivation this week for getting their asses kicked against the Ravens. So we'll see. But I'll mark a win. So what would that be? 2-2? Then the following week, Buffalo comes to them. Buffalo is on straight fire right now. That could be another loss. Let's drop them to 2-3. Then they go to Washington. That'll be a struggle game, but I think they should take it. Washington got their asses handed to them. But I don't think the offense should keep up. 3-3. Give it. Tennessee going to Nashville. Yes, KC has a hard-ass schedule. Right now, as it looks, if I were to say last year, they'll go in and beat them. Right now, I don't think so. So, 3-4. Let's throw it at them. Giants, Monday night. We'll bump them back to 4-4. I'll be realistic. Now, Green Bay coming to Arrowhead. Everyone wants to see Aaron Rodgers take on Patrick Mahomes. I'm just going to go based off what I see. 4-5. Then, I hate to do it. We go to Las Vegas. They might as well be the best team in the AFC right now. We'll see how they're doing. They're playing right now against the Dolphins. I haven't checked in, so I don't know too much what's going on, but I think they'll get a win. They'll stay undefeated. I'm going to be overreacting, and this all might change next week when I'm happy if they beat the Eagles, but screw it. We're going to go with it. 4-6. Cowboys. I just don't see KC dropping that many. That might be what takes them over is the Cowboys. What do I have them at 4-6? Go 5-6. Broncos. I don't believe in the Broncos whatsoever. They haven't had any challenges yet. 6-6. KC comes back. Raiders come to us. I'm going to give them 7-6. They're not going to take us both. Then we go to LA. I think that'll be a revenge. 8-6. Okay. We on a little stride. Steelers are garbage. Big Ben's garbage. Their offense is garbage. Me and Tim told you about them Cincinnati Bengals. Stop sleeping on them. They are a hot team. But let's throw KC at 9-6. Cincinnati. Speak of it. I think it depends on where Cincinnati is at the standpoint. But I think Kansas City is a better team. They're going to Cincinnati. 10-6. And then we go to Denver. Mark it here. 11-6. Yes, I did say they would take more losses this year. That first part of their schedule is brutal. They can make a stretch at the end of November and December. We can only hope that O-line, they're new, so maybe they'll get right back in sync. But Mahomes keeps staying under pressure. You could tell he's not comfortable whatsoever. He doesn't trust anyone else besides Kelsey and Hill. Hill's almost been eliminated the past 2 games. Kelsey, he's a beast. I will say it. I'm going to say it now. Probably the best tight end to ever hit the field. I don't care about your Gronks. I don't care about Chiefs fans saying your Gonzalez's, Shannon Sharps. Nobody moves like Kelsey, and he's still got a lot of juice left in the tank. This team got weapons. I think Allaire will be a huge bounce back. He looked great in this game besides the fumble. That defense, they get Willie Gay back. It's going to be huge. Like, they showed strides. Hopefully they keep progressing through in and throughout week by week, but we will have to see because they still blew the game at the end. Like, you don't let LA score. I know they had some miscues, some penalties at the end that hurt them. Sorensen needs to be benched. I don't care. Hopefully he's watching this. Maybe it'll be motivation. If you do subscribe, please, I'd be very grateful. Take us to 81 subscribers. But yeah, this is my initial reaction, guys. Like I said, by Monday, probably tomorrow, maybe even by Tuesday, I might feel a little better. But definitely by Sunday, I will probably be hyped, being like, oh, we're going to beat the Eagles. If we lose to the Eagles, I don't know. You can't start the season off at 1-3. I haven't seen much promise since the Super Bowl. Browns was a really good game, but Browns showed they can still be beat. And then they haven't won a game since. They need to show they are their old team, and right now I'm not seeing it. But let me cool down. Let me calm down the video. I will just tell you guys, please do like this video. I hope a lot of Chiefs fans take in. They know what I'm feeling. Maybe the whole NFL world will take in and be like, maybe KC should be on alert. I do think so. Everyone thinks they're still top tier. But let me know down below. Who's the new AFC top tier? If you still think it's KC, hey, I'm not mad at you. I just don't see it right now. But with that being said, please do subscribe to the channel. Because me and Tim are back up on this thing on Wednesday to talk about, I don't want to know if we'll win the power rankings, but we'll recap a lot of games. And then we'll give you our fantasy outlook as well. But also, take care. Enjoy the rest of the games this Sunday. Peace.